My Aruba Method unveiled today. Hey everybody and welcome back. I'm Edison. Welcome to INL. I am now living. So glad you're here and so appreciative of you being here on this channel. On this channel I talk about manifesting, visualizing, goal achievement, controlling your dreams, and enjoying a healthy, fit lifestyle. If you're into those interests, please consider subscribing and hitting that bell notification so you get notified each and every time my new videos come out. Because I have new videos each and every week for you. And if you could do me a huge blessing, if you see the thumbs up like button down here, go ahead and give it a high five. It lets the people at YouTube know that more people want to enjoy this content, and then they share it and they share it and they share it, and we build an amazing law of attraction community. Today we are discussing my Aruba Method Unveiled. I was in Aruba years ago and my hotel had some major issues. I learned this hack because a few things manifested and came true those 2 weeks that I've been working on and trying to achieve for a long time, but they didn't poof appear till that week. As I looked back at my goals and my journals, and I was able to highlight and check off this might be a short video. I looked back on my goals. I looked back on my goals journal and I was able to highlight and check off attracting a digital marketing franchise client with 5 locations or more. And I was working on this for several months, trying a lot of different things as far as law of attraction, how to visualize it, experience it, and actually live it. So I was reflecting on my daily schedule in Aruba to see if I did anything different on this little vacation. Or maybe there was some odd things that were happening that got it to manifest quicker, since it wasn't coming through and it was very frustrating. Everything seemed normal and routine except I was in Aruba. Warmer weather, closer to the equator. Could that have anything to do with it? I woke up and enjoyed running and swimming on Palm Beach. The warm air, sun, and sand. Did my getting away and relaxing open the invitation that was being rejected or returned to sender? I always write or read my goals during my cardio elliptical phase of my workouts, so I knew that wasn't it. Was it the rose apples or the guavas that are so predominantly popular and delicious in Aruba that I was eating for the last few days? Was that having this manifest? Was that what opened it and allowed it in for me? Then I figured it out and put a system around it and have tested it many times with great success for my Aruba Method. After going over my notes, my journals, some of the details, what was different from my regular routine to this little vacation in Aruba, and then light bulb, aha! The front desk forgot to tell me that some water pipes broke and maintenance was trying to fix it when I was checking into the hotel. Well, my whole time there, they were quote unquote on the job trying to fix this, and needless to say, no hot showers. Cold, brisk, freezing water. I literally had to do jumping jacks and knee highs in the shower to get through it. And I told you I was going to unveil the Aruba Method, and here it is. Write out or read out my goals. Hop in the shower, feel my goals, turn off the water, towel off, and instead of going back to my daily routine or working or reading or relaxing, I grabbed my towel and jumped in the hot jacuzzi. You see, the jacuzzi was hot because it was circulating and pumping through the heater all day and night, unlike everyone's shower where the water was coming from the main. So fortunately enough, on this vacation, the jacuzzi was nice, warm, and very relaxing in the hot water. Then I started to process this even more. I took more notes on how I was able to attract what I wanted month after month of struggles and sort of frustrations and nothing coming through. As I recited my goals, got them clear, I'd hop in the cold shower. And I took note that the cold shower, or the entire water, was over my head, my neck, my shoulders, my back, like everything. Not just like hopping in, washing off, and jumping out where the cold water is only on your chest, your shoulders, and maybe your back. Recording that my showers were an average of 8 to 10 minutes long, meaning they weren't quick hop in and hop out 30-second quick cold showers. You'll find out why this is important in just a few minutes. Now the jacuzzi, hot, and getting those jets on my legs, back, and shoulders. I'd visualize my goals, take a breath, and hold my breath and dunk underwater for 30 to 60 seconds, just holding my breath, visualizing my goals. I now enjoy. This is so amazing. I'm so glad I have. I woke up this morning with, over and over and over. I'm so glad. Oh, this is amazing. Wow, this is exciting. I now have this. I now enjoy this. I'm so experiencing this. I love doing this. I love waking up doing this. And when you can't hold your breath any longer, you come on out and breathe. Breathe in and exhale out. Did you feel what was going on just on a little bit of this video? The cold contracting as we're reciting our goals, our desires, our wishes, what we want to come true, what we want to change in our life, how we want to live differently. We shrink, and then we jump in that hot water, jacuzzi, and expand. And this became the core principle of my Aruba method. Here's some research that might prove my theory right. Things usually contract and shrink when they get cold and expand when they get hot. Water is one of the exceptions. When water gets very close to freezing solid, the molecules line up in a way that causes the total volume of the solid to expand. Thus, ice floats because the volume of the ice weighs less than the same volume of water. And that is why ice cubes float in liquid water. And yes, your water bottles will erupt when they freeze. Ice helps restrict the blood vessels, which decreases swelling and pain. While ice constricts the blood vessels, heat opens the blood vessels so more oxygenated blood can get to the injured area to speed healing. Heat can also be used before exercise to increase flexibility and range of motion. If you're a fan of the sauna or a hot room, a hot yoga, you'll notice that you stretch a lot more flexibility, more expansion. So here it is. It's Cliff Note time, almost like we're back in college, right? So here's the Cliff Notes from my Aruba method that I've used dozens of times, from attracting an odd color object that is in my micro wins manifesting checklist for certain days. I've used it to attract more smiles throughout the day and to secure a few great real estate investments, and much, much more. The Cliff Notes for the Aruba method: visualize and feel your goals, needs, wants, desires, and then get in some cold, freezing water. You could turn the faucet all the way to cold in the shower, run a cold bathtub, or get in an ice bath that's like 55 degrees or lower. Get in there for more than 10 minutes. And remember what I said, you just can't do it really quickly for a few seconds. So making sure that we're in there for 8 to 10 minutes, allowing that compression and that shrinkage to happen while we're still looking, feeling, seeing, hearing, touching your goals, your visions, and what you want to change in your life. And remember what I said, being sure to dunk your ears, your brain, your eyes, your nose, your mouth, this whole area where we're thinking, where we're processing, where our mental imagery is, where our movie of the mind is, right? Get it all cold and shrink, freeze. Shrink, constricting the blood vessels and decreasing circulation in this process. Once we're done, get out. Once you're done, get out, towel off, and get in a hot tub, a jacuzzi, or just simply turn the shower back to hot. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna open the blood vessels so more oxygenated blood gets through and expands. Visualize your goals, take a breath, hold your breath, and dunk underwater for 30 to 60 seconds. I'm now enjoying. This is so nice. Wow, this is amazing. I woke up. The reason I love holding our breath on the cold and the jacuzzi, the hot, check this out. So we're thinking about our goals and we hold our breath. So it means no oxygen can come in. It's cold, it's freezing, it's shrinking it even more, and everything's inside, right? We're not worried about breathing, maybe panicking when we jump in a cold, right, when we're panicking. So holding that breath, almost really like freezing and etching in for the universal consciousness to see our wish, our desire. And on the flip side for that jacuzzi, expanding, letting it go, allowing, right? Once we do our jump in the jacuzzi, it's nice and warm and hot. Grab your breath, visualize your goals, hold your breath, 30 to 60 seconds. Expand, expand. Let everything move outward and flow to God, universal consciousness, higher entities, all bringing it for you. In my Aruba method, it's like you're freezing your visions and letting them chill deeper and deeper in that you are freezing them in time for the universe to better see and acknowledge. And then by jumping into the hot water, you let them expand and blow up, amplify, extend outward into consciousness over and over and over. Shrink, freeze what you desire. Expand, let it go, and receive. What a process. Did you feel the difference? Did you feel the difference on this Aruba method that is quite different and will allow you to live your dreams more quickly and instantly than ever before? Very different than sitting in your bed and writing out your goals, visualizing your goals, seeing it happen, seeing it. Do this process to really amplify your law of attraction and your manifesting. So I hope you could use this, apply this, and let me know the process for you. If this video helped you out, be sure to like and subscribe down there because that will help me out. If you want, you can support the channel through Patreon, and I'll have a link in the description below. Also, if you haven't already, be sure to check out my I Am Now Living course. It's so powerful in visualizing your goals, creating what you want, healing your hurts and pains, overcoming obstacles, and living life to your fullest. And if you've always wondered what it would be like to be present and in full control of your dreams, I designed a program to help you develop lucid dreaming called Dream Boss. Leave a comment below. I love hearing from you. So if you found this video helpful or useful in any way, share your thoughts, experiences, your results, and I'll see you in the next video.